Because of a rare birth defect, Zion Clark was born without legs. And throughout his youth, he bounced around the foster care system, but he never stopped fighting. Zion took up wrestling and excelled, attending Kent State in Ohio. Now he's embarking on an MMA career with his first professional fight later this month. Our Chris Hayrie has more.
It's called caudal regression syndrome. Now, it's a very rare disease, but in my case, it was caused due to malnutrition and drugs and neglect in the womb. So in my case, it didn't have me. I didn't have any legs.
You were in the foster care system for 17 years, so the combination of having this birth defect and really not having a home, how did that shape you growing up?
Made for a rough life, but at the end of it, I learned how to be tougher. I learned how to just survive, Survival, like when it really comes down to are you going to eat today or not, you learn how to make it happen.
So let's get to December 17th, Eugene Murray, your first professional fight. How does the foundation of wrestling and everything that you've learned over these last 5 years, how has that prepared you for this month?
Fighting isn't just like being a full-on brawler. You gotta be intelligent in it. You could be the strongest man in the world, have a low fight IQ, and get knocked out.
Yeah.
Being a wrestler, that IQ goes up considerably.
Zion comes into your gym, and what do you say?
Let's get to work. We got a lot of work to do. I was intrigued by the fact that he told me he wrestled, and I'm like, he wrestled? And so I looked it up, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh, okay, I like this. This is good.
What did you think in terms of, okay, this is how we get to X, Y, and Z?
I looked at his whole life, and it's always been what he can't do. People telling him what he can't do. So I already knew his internal level of confidence was higher than the average person because he's always been told what he can't do. And so he's used that as a strength to do. I realized I'm dealing with something that's got a lot of power and believe in itself. All I have to do is direct it and coach it. With all my years, 30 years of experience wrestling, grappling, MMA, I had to now be a coach with no legs.
You have the strength, you have the mental toughness, you have the confidence. I saw you called out Dana White, like, let's go. Like, this is a real thing.
I know I did, and it was on national television. I told him, I said, look, go watch me knock this dude out, and if it takes me winning 10 more fights after that, I want to shut everybody up, and you're going to give me that contract, and I'm saying it again.
And I hope he gets it. What an awesome, inspirational story. Lets you know you can do anything you put your mind to.